Hey guys, and welcome to number 49 of the Derby Current Live. In today's episode, what I've done is basically got two variants of the 4-3-3. Basically, I've got my first team there. This is going to be the first team in my opinion. We've got very good players, good defensive partnership. Obviously, Darmain playing at left back, and then in the other alternative, we've got Tolisso at right back. We've got Mings at left back, Hughes, Sturgeon, Gignac, who is a better striker in rating technically. So they're both very strong teams. And to start off this episode, we're going to go into a game against Fulham with the second team with Gignac at striker. We are currently 4th in the table, only 3 points off top, so it shows losing that Liverpool game wasn't that much of an issue, but down the line it may cause issues. But we're going to go into the game against Fulham with the second team because we have actually got Real Madrid after this game, so let's see how we do against Fulham first. So into the lineups for today's game we go. Obviously we're playing with the second team, so I haven't actually tried Tolisso at right back before, but because we sold Gabamon and Cesar Cambo in this window, which added up to about 1.2 million, which was very useful because that meant we could bring in Atsu, obviously. I don't know, I feel playing Tolisso at right back will give him a lot more game time and that'll be good for him. So going into the Fulham lineup now, we've got Jack Butland, the former Derby County goalkeeper we sold for 15, maybe 8 million, I'm not too sure. Ozturk, the CDM, he's actually quite good. Woodrow should be quite good. Ross McCormack, but generally it's quite a championship based team. There's not many very good players, but here's our new goalkeeper, Kiko Casilla. He has actually moved to Real Madrid in real life, but on this game he's moved to us, so that's good to see. Come on, win the header. There we go. Jack Butland's not got that and Sturgeon's gone into the back of the net. Nice bit of play from Gignac, kind of out on the left and just balled over a load of players. The ball goes in the air. Keeper not quite positioned in the right place, and we get it into the back of the net to make it 1-0. Good goal for Sturgeon. And he seems to be a really nice, I don't know, he's good on the impact, like coming off the bench in the first team, but then in the second team it'll give him a chance to get a lot of first team football and potentially go to like an 80 by the end of the year. So Will Hughes has just gone down injured, so I'm going to make some substitutions now, and yeah, I'm going to have to take off somebody, and I'll just put Sissoko on, I think. Yeah, it's only for like 90th minute, we just need to hold out the rest of the game. There we go. Hopefully it's not for too long as well, and if we got a couple of injuries from this game that could really be quite bad. He just literally went running and then just fell to the ground with loads of pain, so I'm not too sure, maybe it's a tendon or something, and they could be quite bad. They could be at least 3 months, so we definitely don't want that. There we go, full time, literally just as we saw off Hughes. It's one of the last things that happened in this game. It was probably the last thing that happened. They kicked the ball up the pitch, then they kicked it to ours, and that was full time. And hopefully those two players aren't injured for too long, because they are important to the cup performances, because I really do like them as they are like current Derby County players. They're quite essential to this series. So Hughes is out for 3 months. Jesus Christ, that's bad, because if you remember when Ings was out injured, he was actually a 75 rated player before, but now he's dropped down to a 74, so that just shows he could go down to like a 74 Hughes, so hopefully not. So just as he gets injured, he decides to extend his contract with the club, and yeah, he's gone up to like 40 grand a week, which to be fair for like a 76 rated player, that's not bad at all. So our next game is against Real Madrid, the absolute giants, and it's a little bit of a shame Hughes isn't going to be able to play against them. Maybe in the second leg, not second leg, but the away leg, the home leg, sorry, because we are playing the away leg now. We'll have to see, and it is a rainy day in the Bernabeu, so yeah, I'm going to obviously have to play the first team, which is that variant, and that's got Kondogbia, Goretzka, Atsu, the new signing. I want to see how this guy does. He should be quite cool. Rudiger, Casilla against his current club, if you know what I mean. It's kind of in real life stuff, so we're going to have to put a new centre mid on the bench because Hughes is obviously out injured now, so just going to put Ucan there, and I think that's about it. Luckily, Intz's injury, got a hamstring injury in the last game. It isn't anything too major, and I think we'll just go with that. I think against these bigger sides, I feel we need the high rated players, so that's the lineup I'm going to go for. Let's see what Real Madrid have got. They've got Casillas, Carvajal, Varane, Lucas Silva, Ramos, Marcelo, that front three, Jesus Christ, Bale, Aguero and Cristiano Ronaldo. They're probably all 90 plus rated, so this is going to be the biggest test ever, and our team, here it is, You probably know it by now, it's Atsu, Jurgensen on Artovich. Quite a bit of pace, and Atsu on the counter-attack could be quite effective. Sissoko as well, Kondogbia defensively. I was tempted to drop Goretzka and play someone a little bit more defensive, but just play your best team and see how you do. Go on, Jurgensen. There we go. Kondogbia. There we go. 2 minutes in. We're 1-0 up. Literally did not have a touch of the ball, Real Madrid, and that is a fantastic start. Great run from Atsu from the kickoff, and then Jurgensen managed to control it and pass it inside. Look at this touch. Takes it past Varane, then passes it across to Kondogbia, and we get it into the back of the net. That is a fantastic start to the game, and that is just going to be so important to us because Real Madrid, they're probably going to score at least 2 goals in this game, so as long as we score another goal, then we might get a point from this game. Ooh, oh, it's in the back of the net. God damn it, just before half time. Like, it could be scripting, to be fairly honest, but it is like the longest minute on the timer, the half time and obviously full time. But I don't know what we kind of didn't do right there. Maybe we didn't close him down enough. Maybe the midfielders should have been tighter. But 1-1 at half time, I'm perfectly happy with that. I was expecting to be like at least 2-0 down, and that is half time there. Good first half. We got an early goal, and yeah, Real Madrid, they've been quite dominant. Like, they've had a lot of corners and a few shots, but we've been still quite good in the game. It's a good ball into the box. Don't want to concede. No, fuck off, Ronaldo. 63rd minute. We're going to make our substitutions now. So I'm going to bring on Ucan for Kondogbia. Just going forwards wise, I think he'll do a lot better. I do kind of want to bring on Sturgeon there. The problem is with this formation, can't really bring him on anyway. So we'll go for that for now, and then I think I'll bring on another striker if need be, just to finish off the game. Come on, Sissoko. No, he's missed the target. Come on, mate. Oh, maybe I should have taken a touch, but that's pretty much game. Well, the centre-back was literally next to him, so yeah, it's been a very tough game against this Real Madrid side, obviously, and I feel that's going to be full-time right about now. Maybe one more throw of the dice. We'll have to see. I'm just going to stick it on all-out attack. Why not? Doesn't lose anything. It just sticks another man up. Nah, that's it. Full-time. I don't know. 2-1 against Real Madrid. That's acceptable. Like, you got to think about our team. It's probably around the 80 mark. Their Real Madrid team is probably pushing on for the 90 mark. They got a full 90 rated strike force. Then defence, they've probably got 85 plus. So I feel that's a very good result against a very, very good side. So we're going to go into our next game against Hull City now. I'm going to use basically the first team lineup, but I think with Fekir on the left just to rest up on Artovich, because obviously we've got the next game in the Capital One Cup against Crawley, I think. So I don't want to play with the second team because a lot of the second team players are in the cup team that we have. So I think this lineup's pretty good, and we should be able to get a very good result against Hull. And it'll be interesting to see how Christian Atsu does as well. So I may even just start with Arnautovic, to be fairly honest, because no, I think we'll give Fekir the game just to mix it up and see how this attack does. They've got James Chester, who's literally 2 days ago, I think now, gone to West Brom for £8 million, and I think that price tag for, let's be honest, he's not the best player in the world. I wouldn't go, who do you want in your centre-back, Luke, for the Premier League? I wouldn't go, yeah, James Chester, but here's their lineup: James Chester, El Mohammadi, Kraft, who's a 82 rated goalkeeper, we were looking to get him, Harry Maguire, Robertson, Mayer, Livermore, former Derby County player, and Huddleston on the bench, former Derby County player. Quite a bit of pace in that team with Mdoy and Mayuka on the bench. That's a shot, that's a goal on Mdoy, my god. That is a bloody good strike. Maybe the keeper should have saved it, maybe I should have defended a little bit better. Like, I just committed too many, like Rudiger there. Should have just dropped back a bit, and yeah, he's put it into the back of the net. It was a pretty good strike, to be fair, but I think if Rudiger was in the right place, then that wouldn't have happened, and now we're 1-0 down. Come on, get the ball through for Jurgensen. Come on, back post. Fekir, come on, bang this in. There we go, to 1-1. Straight away returned, and yeah, on the attack, obviously a nice ball from Atsu to get it to Jurgensen, then a nice bit of dribbling to get into the box, and that's what Jurgensen did. He's kind of like Chris Martin, but like faster and just a little bit better than Chris Martin. That's basically what Jurgensen is. Oh, come on, Jurgensen. Have a shot. That's a great goal. Off the post. He's a wonderful striker. He is really a nice player. I've never really heard of him in real life as well. I'm not too sure what league he plays in. I don't know if he's just a career mode beast or something, but he is a quality player. He can dribble, shoot, assist really nicely, and he's got a bit of pace to him as well, which is quite nice. No, 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 no. Oh, it's goal. Oh, why? Oh, so annoying, Hull. Like, your Hull. I really struggle against Hull on career mode, but like bigger teams, they're like quite easy to beat. But I don't know what. Maybe again just took out the defenders and too much space, and they've just got a goal. Get it out to Ings. That's a beautiful ball. Come on in, Danny Ings. Hit it. It's going in. Oh no 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 no! There we go. Diving header. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna be saved by the keeper, but Danny Ings, the tactical substitution of Gods, has got us a goal, got us into lead, and I don't know, I feel maybe we should revert back to a bit more of a defensive formation now we've got the goal, but at the same time, I feel we do kind of need another goal because they could score at any point, even if we are playing defensive. So that's the full-time whistle there, 3-2. It was actually a really tense last, like, 10 minutes. It was end-to-end stuff. Obviously, we got the penalty, they saved it, but I don't know. It was a good game, to be fairly honest, to end off the episode, and I think we've done nicely. We've done good in the Prem, which is good to see. Like, we've got some really good performances. Casillas made some cracking saves for us. He did concede 2 goals against Hull, which when you say it is kind of bad, but at the same time they were pretty good goals, so he couldn't really do much about it. And yeah, I was a bit worried when we paid 18 million for him that he wouldn't be as good as Silasson, but he is. He's maybe even better, so definitely happy that we got him in. Atsu's a bit concerning because of his stamina. Like, he's only got I think it's like 70, maybe 71. Yeah, 71 stamina, which for a guy with like 95 pace, that's not a lot. So I may use him just as an impact sub and start with somebody else. That could be an option. Obviously, we've got plenty of options now, and yeah, I'm really happy with the team. Sturgeon in the next game, I think he should do quite nicely against, is that Warsaw? Yeah, it's Warsaw, the League 1, maybe League 2 team. I'm not too sure, depending on if they've got promoted or not. Let's see what rating Ospina is then. So he's a 79 rated keeper. We actually had like a £15 million bid in for him accepted, so yeah. So Yukan says he wants to leave the club, which is a bit of a shame because I actually do quite like him. He is going to be playing in the next game against Warsaw, which will be in the next episode. I think we'll be using this formation. Going to rest up a few players. I'll change up the team tomorrow when I do record the video. So if you do this episode, it would be fantastic if we could smash over 25 likes. A really good Premier League performance and a pretty okay performance against Real Madrid, the biggest team we've ever played in this career mode. So if we could smash over 25 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe if you're on the channel, and see you soon